Yo, bro. So we've entered Trastamara hunting cottage. And it's locked. Also, nothing to loot here. Funny. Bitch. Come back here. It's glowing nicely, I must admit. Don't tell me that these are necro... I mean, at least those are not Arachnomorphs. The game is not over yet because I had too much to do today. We'll try to finish it in the next 2 days. It's about the board game, right? Skew your ass into pieces. Okay, so we're almost here. Where this letter pointed. Abandoned storehouse. Search the warehouse using your Witcher senses. But first, we already do so. First we loot everything, because we can. Some nice vest and nice loot here. All that will go to good cause. You could have expected that. Stock taking report. Site of stock taking. Vespin Archispore Hatchery, codename Mushroom Farm, near Teshimutna. Owner Commissioner of stock taking, Count Vladimir Crespi. Stock under review. Vespin Archispore bulbs, Archisporus vispidae, number 6 dormant bulbs, 24 buds without sprouts. Changes since last stock taking: minus 12 bulbs, 6 buds transported to Coronata on Count Crespi's orders, 6 buds transported to Vermentino on Count Crespi's orders. Margin note: important. Some bulbs are now too mature to be safely transported. They should be burned, otherwise they will sprout in the hatchery.
Letter proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam Archispore saplings. Takes a degenerate to cultivate something. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archispore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
What the hell? Or destroy them. Burn. Like whoosh. Oh, hello.
Witcher.
Night errand. Do you have something to tell me?
Show me what you got.
I hope that we'll get the best ending for this quest. After all, we have them both. We're near this location marked with question mark. Might as well go and see it through. These are no wolves. Bitch. It is strange to me that nothing happened even when I pressed dodge button. Smeagol Circus notes. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him. My darling, my treasure, my spoon. That creature from the Caraberto woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now, indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from old Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard, it means it must be clever. Tricky even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Marthenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold which I shall take to the Caraberto woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Crap. That didn't end well, didn't it? Yeah, I know, Circus is the name of the actor who played Gollum. And also, he got the second name, Smeagol, which refers to Smeagol. No, you won't.
How long you gonna make me wait? Time to end this.
Hmm. 300 clicks. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a close one. What's that? Oh no. I hate them. Bitch, come back here. Outstandingly interesting fight, indeed. Elven Sanctuary ruins. And someone dwells in it. Guarded treasure. Crap. They're huge. Garcane. Was a close one. Professor Noel Ivor's journal. It's indicated as if we read it already. Journal has been kept chaotically, full of stains, blots, and incomprehensible scribblings, and the entries are not dated. Every day I regret what I said them. How would I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become her assistant? Fie upon you, base ambition. Oh, Isabel, forgive me. Alright, we already read that. So we actually found him. Old letter. Letter appears to have been read hundreds of times. Some words have worn away. My dearest Noel, I know you don't support my decision. Understand it was not easy for me, but I have decided. I will lead the expedition to the Terminus ruins. The information I might acquire there will mark a new height in my career. Illegible fragment. I do not know what arguments I will have to use for you to understand. I do not seek to rival you. I understand this is a matter of ambition to you, but our scholarly work should not affect things between us. I believe once you have pieced it all together in your head, you will join us as my assistant and together we shall discover the legible fragment. Yours forever, Isabel. Next. Next, please. More of them. It's on the other side. And there are no roads there, so I guess it should be okay that we just swim across it. Damn it, this loot is gone under the textures. Gold ring, silver candelabrum, book with nothing in it. But probably nothing useful, that is. Orders on stained paper and a key. Timon, hold off on fishing out the cargo. One of you drowning is enough. I've sent Go and Do to you before these those lads joined our hands, they were pearl divers in a penal colony in Gemera. They will have an easier time bringing up the chests. Once you get the goods, return to the Carberto Woods. There, you'll join Imeric Tapeworm's crew. Together, you're to pick those academics' camp clean. Tents, pallets, food supplies. You're to take it all to Mont Pran. We could do with a bit of comfort at the Castle Graupian Academy's expense. Just try not to sink any more boats. Philibert. Waiting for go and do. At least they are dealt with. One. Supplies invoice. Lots of loot here also. Interesting. Nice loot. Loading time with these loot category is immense. Supplies invoice. Invoice of receipt for the below listed equipment delivered to the Imperial Academy at Castle Graupian Archaeological Expedition, led by Professor Noel Ivor. Name of equipment: College tray, quantity 1, freightage cards, quantity 3, expedition tents, quantity 5, sleeping pallets, quantity 10, blankets, quantity 10, tool crates, quantity 5, food crates, quantity 10, wine crates, quantity 20. Acknowledge receipt of above-mentioned equipment is not Professor Noel Ivor, signature of person materially responsible. Luca A. Fran, Junior Quartermaster Clerk, Chancellor of the Imperial Academy at Castle Graupian. Lots of stuff was called on that ship.
Is it not evident I'm busy?
No, it's not.
Fire be praised!
Well, I just need the boar without tasting it first.
What do you seek here? Go back, Nording. Cross the Yaruga. Go home!
Show me your wares. Promise not to touch anything. Gotta go. So long.
My head positively whirling.
So I was walking through Tofu, that bum sniffer's vineyard. And fatigue overwhelmed me, so I lay down for a nap in a haystack. Then, out of the blue, the stack, the field, it all started shaking, dancing about, as if 100 demons were marching underground.
Sure. You were a few bottles in, your head started spinning.
It was as real as you or I tell you. I swear it on Lebioda's lap, on the good tome.
A virulent bunny.
That's an eye-opener.
Yay!
Defend Geralt of Rivia.
Are you happy? What happened? Will everything be okay if I start talking to you?
Welcome back. What shall I pour you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Yeah, we don't need these boar pelts. Nor old goat hides. Old sheepskin. We can take patched up vests. Old bear hide as well. Worn leather pelt. There. Don't have much more wolf hides, which is I find amusing, because we fought the wolves and looted them. Gold spoon, now it's mine. I collect seashells, so bugger off. Silverware, now that we need. Original figurine. Go take some ashes. Take some mugs. Broken rakes. Some knife. I got some, so you can have it. Rusty bread knife. Gnawed on spoon. You can gnaw on it even more. Thanks to Geralt. Metal spoon. I need that, so thank you very much. Geralt doesn't smoke. At least I didn't saw him do that in the game. Now we collect books, so you don't get one. Anti-vampire garlic. Where the hell did I got that? Right, sorting worked. Okay, I believe our trading session ended.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
Witcher, please, sir, find that beast.
Oh, I will. I need to have a little chat with him. Good choice. Damn it. Now I don't have anything to revive. wonder if she has a dragon. Yeah, she does. That was an asphalt move.
Ruins of Terminus. Strange inkling. So I was walking through Tufo. You know that bottom sniffer's vineyard.
All right. Well, the GPS wants us to cross the river via bridge, but we can investigate the question mark, and after that, go through a normal woods and valleys. Hello. By far, they give us the best loot of all the bees here. By the way, we're marching near this mentioned Tufo vineyard. Monster Den. Let's go and clear it. Kiki more work. Skull. Yeah, we are collecting these, so good job, Geralt.
Kiki more breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Find the hole! Written oath. I, Oben Rodier, my crest, the Skylark, do hereby solemnly vow the foul beasts which infest the cave, the Marquesan woods, shall by my hand be smitten to the death. This task shall I complete or fall a corpse myself. This I swear on my honor. I shall not flee the field of battle, shall not use any trickery or foul play, and shall fight worthily and with my visor raised. I solidify my vow with this present document submitted in the presence of 7 witnesses. Odin Rodier of the Skylark crest. Poor guy. Oh, very well. Rotten flesh. There's no exit from here. Okay, are there more question marks around? Well, there are, but they're not in our present course, so we'll check them out later. Or might as well do it now, since it's closer. times closer, so I think we should check it out. And also see this glorious sunrise. Oh yeah. Vineyard infestation.
Kiki more breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Find the hole. Not bad. Let's see if we can reach this question mark. You will pay dearly for this intrusion. Come on. Next. Really? Guardian 11. Good one. Grease-stained notes. Whoa. That's a hell of a lot of loot here. Only a fragment of the notes is legible. The slimmest the slimmest packings yet. Haven't even seen a stray mud on the road for a week. Since the last caravan we robbed, the one carrying a transport of fat bag for workers in the quarry, we had nothing. Zero. Zip. Luckily, we had our fill after that, gained a slight punch to hold us through hard times. But if those times last much longer, we'll have even more supplies here than we've looted. And everybody thinks being a bandit's nothing but wine, wenches and merrymaking. Should have listened to Mama and finished school, or at least started it. Tomorrow we head back to Mont Croix. We'll have to look around for a new spot. Lads are getting bed sores from so much lying around on their bums.
Come on.
Oh, there's lots of food here. Jack LaRouge, what the bleeding bum-diddles are you still doing there? Think I sent you out on a scenic holiday? Yesterday those winged dung munchers grabbed Gilbert straight off the walls while he was taking his after-supper wee. How many more men am I going to lose through your incompetence, you cabbage-brained cretin? You were supposed to build a ballista as per the instructions I gave you and kill those flying lizards. If you don't finish the job in the next 2 days, I'm going to stuff you full of sulfur and toss you to monsters for a snack. Perhaps that way you'll at least somewhat contribute to solving the problem. No regards, Philibert. That was stupid. At least I've got one rule 5.
How you like that silver?
It's not silver. Okay. With that, we've taken a long road. Ghost milk. What's that? Bandit camp.
All of us at once!
Mumsy!
Let's end this.
That looks stupid. Journal written on a sour hide. And lots of wood here. Day 1. Philibert sent us to collect supplies from the Basan farm. I stayed with most of the lads in camp as always and sent a few to go strike a deal with the steward. Hubert Durtz, a reasonable chap, never gave us trouble about taking supplies before, so it seems we're in for an easy job. Not like hunting flying monsters while lying in wait for caravan coming down the road. Day 2. Nikolai and Pablo Gaffe have not returned. Something stinks and it's not my foot wraps. I'm taking the charge and leading a group to see what's going on. If those peasants at Basan have done something to my men, I'll reduce that farm to moldering ashes. Day 3. The farm's been demolished, but no sign of Pablo or Nikolai. We only found 2 hay seeds. I'll take them back to camp for questioning. Both howl like madmen and mumble constantly about some werewolf. They'll cool their heels in a cage for a while, maybe get more talkative. And where the bum bladers are my men? Got no time to be on fire. We need to loot. Right. At least they're not far from each other. Panther. timid.
Stench.
What the hell? If you destroy an item, you will recover any runestones currently fitted in it. Okay. Crappy crap. I need to use it again. Well, we've got a chance to reloot it and find even more goods here. What was that?
Dragon nest. Need to destroy it.
Fire in the hole! Few worms even. In such remote parts of the world, we found orange. Now there is something we haven't yet visited. Glacier Forest. Oh yes. Glacier Forest, I guess. Sounds promising.
Not good.
You're fighting out of your league when you're heading. Let's go to the right. I wonder what's up there. From the satellite photos, it looks like some village. It's not a village. These are elven ruins. Mighty beautiful. Then are maybe temple ruins. Of course I found some chests. Because what good are the elven ruins without a chest with loot in it? Entrance. I'm curious. Oh. Okay. Locked. Key required. Very well. I guess it isn't time yet to see this place. Another monster den. No, it's not monsters, they're just bees. Statues there. It's gorgeous. They're not marked on the map. Interesting. Where are you? Come on. Nowhere. Alright, I'll go into that cave and try to find you there. I guess these are not wolves who will dwell here, because they can't have any means of getting out of here. But they do. World is the best strategy against wolves cramped inside a spot. There's some sort of mine here. Oops. You lost your arm during battle. So it was even more interesting than I initially thought. These were not just wolves, but they had a werewolf here. Giselle Durrett's journal. Many pages of the journal are filled, but the last is dirtied and written in a chaotic hand. It is done. Countess de Sakor has bought Basan Farm. After so many happy years, we have to leave our comfortable abode. When Hubert received the eviction notice, he flew into such a rage, it took a great deal for me to calm him. I explained it was already a miracle we'd been able to live so long among men. I fear Hubert will prove unable to control his transformations while he is in such a state. We've moved into a cave in the Glacier Forest. They've allowed us to take a few possessions from the farm. We have a bed, a table and some candles. Things aren't so bad. The cave is a bit damp, true, and one night I can already tell it will play havoc with my joints. Hubert had an attack when he heard me cough. He screamed he would return to the farm and sink his teeth in the Countess. I have a bad feeling. Hubert has disappeared. I'm terrified. Shivers run down my spine. I can taste blood in my mouth. I fear Hubert has gone off to kill. What will become of us if he loses all control? Remaining pages are torn out, claw marks visible on the back cover. Geschäft. Alright, interesting indication. Alright, so question marks in the vicinity. And we're back on our course.
Damn it.
What happened, Geralt? Olive Grove. I really can't understand why he exclaimed that. Alright. I know who you are now.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
There. Sir Christoph Dugarry's diary. My beloved Seraphine is a lover. I'm not going to rend my garments, curse the gods, or swear vengeance. My Seraphine brims with so much life energy, it was inevitable some would spill over into other canals. It is now up to me to cut off those spillways, vanquish my rival, and hope the walls I erect will prove sufficient to satisfy her vitality and give us a life of mutual exuberance. I have already forgiven her. Now I need but meet her bow and remove him from our life. Yesterday I followed Seraphine. They hold their trysts at the olive grove. How romantic! When they met, birds flew over the grove, a whole flock, twittering and chirping, as if celebrating the lover's joy, and as if mocking me cruelly. How symbolic! I can see this romance drain my darling's wife, darling wife. Since she began seeing this, her lover she has become anemic, eternally pale. She wanders the house at night aimlessly, blindly. She used to be so lively, so radiant, yet now she is listless, apathetic, resigned. I must gather my courage and end their relationship as soon as possible. I, Christopher Doggery, despise violence. I shall resolve the matter of my wife's lover pragmatically. I have prepared a full sack of Nilfgaardian florins, one so heavy I can barely lift it. I shall wait for my Seraphine to return from the grove to our residence, and then I shall catch him, and make him an offer he cannot refuse. Saint Libiola, give me strength.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
How long you gonna make me wait?
She left some loot for me, letter from a lover. My darling girl, I cannot wait until we meet again. My nights are restless, my head full of thoughts of you and only you. Someone had told me but a few months prior, such a virile and burning passion would bind me to another woman, I would have laughed in their face. But now my only desire is to be close to you. Christopher is beginning to suspect something, yet I have hope my reassurances will quell his worries. I would not like to hurt him if possible. He is a good man, warm-hearted and honest, but the fire which once burned between us has extinguished. I know you understand this, and I am delighted I can be honest with you. Till we can meet again, it cannot be too soon. Please, Ximena, take care. Yours lovingly, devotedly, undyingly, Seraphine. What happens here? That's strange. I hope that this state is reversible, because I really like to enjoy Toussaint, not that way.
Oi, Master Witcher! Come here, please!
Not even a draft horse will talk without carrot.
Some care.
Wound doesn't look good. Patch that up quick if I were you, before it starts festering.
If I needed medical advice, I'd have called for a healer. And you look like none such, not even a quack.
And if you wanted a Witcher to help you, you should have thought twice about being rude.
Forgive me. The pain's so blasted bad, it's darkened my mood. A foulness has made its lair in the grotto. I barely escaped with my life. I've been eyeing the cave for a storehouse quite some time. Would you look inside?
See what I can do. Wait here, and you need to clean that wound, trust me.
Could I ever use a nap?
What do we have here?
Wonder what happened.
Bosmir's diary. Probably Bioda must have given me a kindly wink today, or perhaps it was mere chance and circumstance. The important thing is, I found a cave that will make a perfect wine cellar. Production's been going wonderfully the last few seasons, and lack of storage space has become a pressing issue. I could have hired men to dig a cellar, but I'd hate to slow work on barreling the grapes, and at any rate, no dugout cellar can match a limestone cavern. The one thing I found is perfect, spacious and not at all overly damp, and I came across it thoroughly by accident while strolling among the rocks. My foot slipped into a crevice, and when I tugged it free, a few stones fell down into it. I listened for a long while before I heard them hit the bottom. I then walked around the entire slope until I finally found an entrance. Tomorrow we will begin turning it into a storehouse and transferring the barrels. Later entry consisting of hurriedly scrawled entries. Monsters in cave, huge centipedes, men barely escape. We will try to go in again, recover what we can, must block off all entrances, hope no one else ever stumbles into that accursed cave. Damn it. Yeah, this cave is very big. So they won't have any issues with storage capacity. They use this cave pretty well, I think.
And what's the situation?
The situation is under control.
To be honest,
So, will you see what's amiss in my storehouse?
Done that already. Ran into a few giant centipedes.
And how am I to prevent them from crawling back in?
Don't know. I kill monsters, don't predict the future.
You needn't be cross, Witcher. You shall get a good price on all my goods. In gratitude. Come back in 2 days' time. You will see the fine storehouse I've made.
I'm on. See you later.
I buy, I sell, I barter.
to be
Gadzooks,
honest,
I do
every last
everything but
man
scratch
Jacques
your
in these
nose.
parts has but
Works hard
wine
on the
and
nerves,
wind
eh?
on the brain.
That's why you're so great.
Fine then. Wait a bit. So. Last question mark. Coming right up. Itapate River crossing. How did I miss that? What is that?
Halt! No passage! No passage!
Witcher, I heard you defeated Philibert Fourfinger's hands. Respect.
No passage down this way. It's a hunting ground for the beast Count de Seltherus protects.
The Hanse is banished, the bandits disbanded. Long live Sir Geralt!
Count de Salvarez's orders. The area is closed. A basilisk prowls nearby.
So watch me cross it.
No passage down this way. It's a hunting ground
Yes,
for the
sir.
beast.
How might I aid you?
Halt! No passage! No passage!
So I crossed it and nothing happened. And nearby is a bandit camp. Really?
Faster! Faster!
you. Bandits and sent letter to Premac, the bells of Beauclair House of Pleasure. Little brother, I'll be short and to the point. Fact Philibert, side stick startling and loth can lick my derriere. I'm on my own. Thanks to the flying silver hen, I can live with like a Zarkanian pasha. The lads are glad too, because finishing off merchants is not at all bad. As war goes, doesn't tire you much and blood can be washed off. And what loot! Yesterday, for example, a caravan drove through full of barrels of rum and dried ham. Did we ever have ourselves a feast? Which is why I'm telling you, brother, ditch that brothel business and join my band of merry men. I'm sure Mom cries herself to sleep every night, thinking of her son working in a bordello, and it'll do her heart good to know I've got an eye on you, your elder brother, Bartholomew Martin Chekhovsky. Hey, I can see something I can loot. Why can't I loot it? I'll find it. I hope that it's not that beast previously mentioned. Looks like it actually. Alright, it's not aggressive, so let's get out of here. Finally complete our objective.
Can I do something for you?
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a coat.
Eat something. Nourish yourself. You knit color. You look hot.
Indeed.
A curious land.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale world.
Most amusingly, the locals believe all that's right. For instance, the giant, which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Guillaume will do anything to impress a woman.
Here, all seek to make an impression through what they do.
It
I've
can be
always
interesting at
dreamt
times.
of traveling
I would
to
not
the
at all
north.
mind if a knight were to slay a giant.
I'm listening.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
This vineyard, Belgard, why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
One and the same man caused Coronada's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
More question marks. Wait, I see on the 3 of the problems mentioned. Fine then. Let's get to it. But I already like this solution. They buried the hatchet.
Oh, if I was young. Greetings, son.
Okay, 500 crowns.
Is it true? Is winter coming?
Winter? Here? I doubt it.
Yeah?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
What happened?
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh!
So Crespi's strategy was a total blackmail and 500 rounds of win. I guess it's not that much, since here in Tucson we receive 50 crowns for each match, which means 10 games overall, at maximum 30 rounds. Alright, 33 rounds, because we need one more game.
Come now!
Who the fuck are you? I thought that should be a problem too. I mean, bandits. Journal. Arnold I. M. Blum's journal. Journal is covered in dried blood. Only some of the latest entries are legible. I don't believe in coincidences. Believing in coincidences is a privilege the officer commanding the Imperial Embassy's Defense Brigade cannot afford. The caravan transporting wine purchased for the Imperial Court was attacked and robbed within the borders of the duchy. The barrels of wine themselves are extremely valuable, yet traveling with the caravan was the undersecretary responsible for returning the embassy's unused operation wherewithal. In other words, Florence allotted to spread goodwill will not return to the Empire's coffers, for they are now in the hands of bandits. How could I have allowed such an important transport to have gone out without appropriate security measures? This will not go over well in the capital. To top it all, those impertinent provincials from the Ducal Guard had the audacity to impute one of the embassy's employees must have informed the bandits of the caravan's itinerary and route. I'd sooner suspected someone from the guard, though perhaps not. Those idiots have trouble finding their own arses even with the help of a detailed map. The solution is clear. I shall personally see to escorting the next caravan safely beyond Tucson's borders. Rest illegible. Damn it, I thought that this guy actually managed to repel the bandits. Oops, we're overloaded. I hope it will be enough for the time being. But really we need to find some sort of trader here. Hortense Vineyard. So it's another vineyard now. Why the hell should we solve the problems here? Or it is a merge of some sort. Abandoned site. Oh, I hope we'll unlock some trader here.
the Sabermans! What's your stones?
Deploy 15 years of when?
I just need to pour without tasting it
I'll
first.
finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health, Richard.
Good motive.
Hey, welcome! How you faring? Every single lady keeps a debtor somewhere shady.
I can't believe it. We unlocked place and there are no traders here.
Ready to load? I've no time now. No. I'm going to save him, What's your stone? Without some carrot.
Monster nest. Oh, fine.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
I hope I've got enough bombs for it. Love letter from Bella Duganis. My darling Jocelyn, I trust this letter finds you in good health. You are aware, for how could you not be, of the wild passion I feel for you and how overwhelmingly I long for you to become my husband. Yet since we are to stand together at the marital altar, surely you also understand I need to garb myself appropriately, to prepare a wardrobe befitting such a moment. I already have an organdy dress, but no slippers. I've heard the latest rage in the Empire are slippers made of giant centipede hide, so I ask you, my darling love, to hunt such a beast for me, or two, to be sure the shoemaker doesn't run out of material. Bella Duganis. Fire in the hole! Nice loot for a job well done. Hello.
A bosom in the hands, worth more on a wench.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Fire in the hole! The problem is not solved until I grab all the loot from it. I like that that case. That condition.
How you like that silver?
Letter to Gregory Pixie. Dear Sir, I trust this letter finds you in good health. As per our earlier correspondence, I would like to commission from you a geological survey to use in determining in which location we shall find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyard's acreage. I suspect my messenger has already given you your retainer. As a final matter, I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars and vagrants have been spreading through our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problems with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin your work at once with no need to fear. I wish you success and eagerly await the results of your survey. Count Vladimir Crespi. Alright, 40 weight units left. I think we'll manage it. These are Elven ruins. Turns with Florence. Really? Is it Belgard Ruins too? I mean Belgard Vineyard too? This Terminus Ruins? Persons in distress. No, no, no. Oh crap. Come on.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Drop by when I'm in the area.
I need to loot it first, see? Almost 960 clicks to his workshop. Very well. Let's head back to our reward.
What's up, Kitty Ice?
Yes?
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Well, we don't buy weaponry. Oh, come on. Lost eternity. At least we can partially unload ourselves. Not much enough, not much though. I have my doubts about whether that's enough or not. Silver bread knife, I need that, and that razor too. Spoon made of pure gold. It's expensive. But you, my old friend, will take some dull meteorite axe, some patched up vest. Gnawed-on spoon also is yours. I don't think we need quartz. I hit the sword button. Here, take some meat.
So long.
From evening, I'm off to the bell, quick as a flash.
I've sweat dripping down my thumb furrow.
What's that? These forest sounds. Who are you? This is the right cemetery for continuing the main story, or the DLC. She's in no mood for talk.
sir.
Please, don't bother me. I'm busy.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Wait 3 days, then go see Liam and
I'm
Matilda.
tired for some reason.
Can we talk now? Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Have one like you side with me. It's priceless.
Ah, Witcher. You're always a welcome sight in my vineyard.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please follow my channel. I wish you a good night and until next time. Bye!